Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Zeus213 and welcome to Factorio Sea Block episode 12. In the last episode we automated red science, yellow belt, and I think that was about it really. Did we do anything else? Oh, we set up this circuit facility as well. Obviously very temporary, but also somewhat permanent. Yeah. In this episode, we're going to work on ore production because, quite frankly, we've not got enough. More specifically, slag slurry. So what we're going to do is we're going to repurpose this half of the facility, which is currently used to make stone-based products, and we're going to use it to expand this guy. So first of all, what we need to do is cut that guy off, and we need to move this guy out of the way. Now I'm just going to cut and paste it up here because what I'm going to do is between episodes I will expand this guy again. In fact, I need to expand power first, so we might do that next episode and then I'll expand this back to stone production. We've got well, we'll have to see actually, but for now let's cut the incoming line here. Let's let it all drain out. And then we will start deconstructing. Let's just make sure everything's at power. I did put in a few radars. They were in before. I had to move this guy. The map is being explored sort of almost pointlessly, but at the same time it's nice to know what everything looks like. And most importantly, lets me see my entire island from map. Alright, so now that that's all drained out, we're going to go ahead and cut this guy. Don't need those power poles. And he's going to get pasted just up here for now, so he's out of the way. Let's start constructing all of this lot. Any reason you guys left my chests on the floor? No? Oh well, that's alright. Quickly place everything else back down. I would help, but the robots kind of just do it so much better. I don't have to worry about all the fiddly bits or anything. So that's great. And then we're going to go Shift-C, just make sure our inventory is nice and empty. We just empty all of that. Don't need all these stone bricks. Don't need all these pipes. Perfect. So that's that guy moved out of the way. Let's put all our landfill in that chest for now. Now that's going to be blinking away. That's fine. It doesn't need to be doing anything. And what we need to do now is get ourselves more of these guys. So if we take a look in Helmod, I've got a production chain for this. And one of these guys tells us how many electrolyzers we need. Yeah, this guy. So that currently is 30, but if we were to increase our production of stuff, how are we computing this right now? I think we've got a limitation somewhere. If we increase this to 2.66666, and this guy is going to increase to 1.3. We should see this go up to 60. So that's going to require 6 liquefiers and 8 filtration units. So it is just a double. Okay, that's fine. We can manage that. Why don't we take a look at what we need to do? It shouldn't be too difficult. We've got to copy a few things. Yeah. Although saying that, everything does seem to be backing up a little bit. But then that's possibly just because everything is backed up. And it will slowly filter down again. Alright, first of all, let's copy our splitter setup. Like so. And do we want to bring it all just down here so it's all in sort of like a central location? Possibly, but at the same time, I think it might be easier just to leave it up there. So let's feed all that guy, all of those guys into there. Right, we are out with inserters. Let's craft a whole bunch. Now, we do have gears being made somewhere. Let's grab those. That'll be inserters crafted. We should probably automate those at some point. We're going to need 3 liquefiers. Let's get the filtration plants as well whilst we're here. Now, in theory, we could use the same of this guy, because I may just expand these all the way out. We may have to move a few things as well, but we'll come to that when needed. Yeah, iron pipes are going to be a pain to craft. Okay, so that's that done. So we probably want to feed all of these guys into the same sort of plant as well. See, I'll have a gap between each one. Let's get rid of that pipe for now. Is going to stop ore productions temporarily, but that's not going to be a problem for long. It's kind of needed. Have all those go down to there. So that was an extra 2. Missing a couple undergrounds. Let's see, what's this pipe? Yep, that's good. And we need 2 more. So why don't we go from here to here. These belts are in the way. Sorry, not belts, power poles. So why don't we get those out of the way and we can put down these 2. Yeah, there we go. We are missing a few power poles here and there. We get those down. There we go. And we need probably a few more power poles actually. Got enough for the minute, but that's never going to last for long, is it? Now these lights are slightly wrong. That's fine. We can fix that. Perfect. Now we do need a load of pipes. We've got a load of pipes, so why don't we grab those? Perfect. So all that should be left is for us to do that. Now this guy's missing a power pole. I think this guy was here. We'll move this guy in as well. Nice, 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 nice. And then we just need to hook it all in. You've not got anything? Why not? Why aren't you? Oh, you need sulfuric acid, of course. Now you're backed up, which means I'm missing a pipe somewhere. There we go. You're backed up because why? Why are you backed up? Because you got... Oh, right, no ores are being consumed right now. Okay. So we are backed up, which is great. We are going to use a whole load of ores soon, though. Why don't we do a bunch of research as well, actually? We want to start doing the advanced smelting researches. So they are going to be important for progression. In fact, we can queue up a whole bunch because I've got the research queues. Let's see, is there anything in particular we might want? It doesn't look like it. We'll do all these first of all. Electrolysis, sure. I'm just going to put a whole load in the queue. And then we can always tweak it if we need anything in particular. But I don't think we've got many red sciences left really, so we might as well just get them all done. Right, where were we? These guys are running for the most part. Looks like we've got a few pipes missing. Come on, guys. You stuck? You're stuck. Interesting. Oh, you can't connect with different fluids. Right, makes sense. Guess we'll fix that. Looks like they're all connected now. And then we can bring this guy down like so. We're going to make a bunch more charcoal frames as we just want to get this sort of going. In theory, this is enough what we've got here. But because it's such a long chain, we do want to just kind of keep our full belt going at all times so that they're not running out, as we can see here. Although, not all of these are running either. We need purified water, missing an underground, of course. Add that. You're missing slag flurry, missing an underground. There we go. Alright, I think that should be good. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we should be able to keep up with all of these now, really. So that's perfect. Right, let's take a look. What's going on over here? You're missing copper. Because this is the wrong recipe. That's great. I wonder how long that's been like that. Did I do that from the start? I can't remember. Whoops. Probably. That would make sense. Something I would do. But we can fix that. That's going to mean ores will no longer back up, which will be perfect. We can get rid of that chest. Cool. Let's grab some more belts. And some more gears. Why not? Cool. Yeah, looks like we're starting to produce stuff now. So we should see everything start to come online, because if we take a look at power right now... Oh, well, power's been running because I guess stuff's been backing up still. These guys have quite a big buffer they have to fill. But that should be all of our ores doubled. Fantastic. I think we've got everything should keep up. Yeah. Oh, we've got to add sulfuric acid still. Whoops. Yeah, sulfuric acid. That's not going to be too difficult. Yeah, that's about the middle. I can live with that. Nice. Well, that wasn't too difficult. What I may have to do as well is start expanding these so they're no longer 6, but maybe 12, just to be a bit more space efficient, I guess. Because going this way forever is not going to be great, and these belts are nowhere near being filled to capacity. See, we've got maybe 1/5 of the belt there. I'm not even going to say it's 1/5 of the belt. What does Helmod say actually? So 15. Yeah, so this whole facility here is 1 yellow belt, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it is 1/5 of the belt. So we could, in theory, expand each one of these up 5 times. But I'm not gonna, because that's a bit excessive, and we do have to think about flare stacks. Now the graphics have changed slightly. There has been a few updates, but it's still the same game. Nothing functional wise has changed too much. But it's nice to see that the graphics are always being increased and this game is being improved upon. Oh, right. I've just remembered. So in one of the previous episodes, someone left me a comment over here where we were doing our charcoal production. And we should be able to take this guy and set the pick up and drop off point at the same spot. Whether that will work, I don't know. But if we take these guys out... Ah! Yeah, it's like instant as well. Alright, that's pretty cool. Glad someone left that comment. Thank you again, you know who you are. Sorry, I've forgotten your name, I'm pretty useless at that. Okay, we've got a bunch of charcoal, and our buffers are full, so we're just going to put it in these guys over here. Now this was going into... where was this charcoal from? I can't remember. Oh, it's probably from our stone facilities, yeah. But obviously they don't need it right now, and we can always grab more. Right. Well, that's pretty good. We've got ores being expanded. Looks like we're powering through research, so we'll add some more on. Sure. Electric. Yeah, that all sounds good. Perfect. Right. What else can we do? Well, I guess we should set up a bit of a... okay. Well, first of all, we do need to do something with this stone because it's currently going nowhere. So why don't we set up a quick and dirty assembler just to make... what do you call it? Sand, that's the one. There we go. Get some power going. That's going to need a lot more inserters, but that's fine. We can solve that in a second. Nice. Now, hopefully that should keep up. That's probably also why things started to back up. I hadn't noticed it. Looks like we could do with another inserter or two. How can we get another inserter or two in here? We take that out. Yeah, we do that. There we go, that should be enough. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Now that's not a permanent solution, but that's just to clear out this backlog that we've been having so that we can actually start producing ores. Because we're out of iron, as we can see. Now we probably want to put a few more crystallizers down as well. I think one of these guys can support up to 9 of these, so we may want to expand these backwards a little bit. Let's get a few more crystallizers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Three, there we go. Now, where do the lights go? Every other one. And belts are needed. Let's spend that down. I'm just going to pipe this in like that for now. It's not pretty, but gets the job done. Can remove that underground. There we go. Now, obviously, we don't need that much copper. It is mostly the iron that we were short on. I'm pretty sure one of these can keep up with 9 crystallizers. Let's take a look. Yeah, so we would need 11 for 2. But if we go assembler limitation, and we set that to 1. Oh, it's 8. Compute by factory 1. 8, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll take off this last one. Obviously not needed. And do we need to extend anything else? No, it doesn't look like it. So what I might do then actually is move these guys this side. That might be a better idea. And I'm going to remove all of that. Copy this. No, okay. copy that like that, and then I'll just flip these guys around. And I'll remove the extra lights. Cool. And then that way I can also put this guy back. I'm pretty sure we can't go all the way, no. But that's perfectly fine. We can do that way. And then we can get rid of this pipe going around there. Oops. Here we go. And looks like we're out of power pole. So, why don't we get some more? Power poles. Perfect. Cool. And then we'll just hook this guy up here to get a bit more redundancy. As well as this guy here. And that should be good. Now, just looking at the charcoal production, I think we're actually limited by power now. Oh no. There was a big spike in power production, but I don't think we capped out at all. No, we've not capped out. So that's fine. We're keeping up just fine. At least I don't think we capped out. I'm not looking at it closely enough. No, we would see... Yeah, we'd see it flatlining like here. So, nothing to worry about there. That is all fun and dandy. Let's queue up a few more researchers. Perfect. And that is probably going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I think we're going to work on expanding our power as well as maybe putting our stone facility back, as that's going to be required. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, do remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe, so it greatly helps the channel. If you want to see more, leave a comment down below, let me know, as well as any tips and suggestions you might have. If you want to share this video, feel free to go ahead, as that is greatly appreciated as well. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Bye bye.